y'all, we're back to the appointments again, this time it being the last one, or should be the last one. Now, I'm going to try to convince them to see if they have an opening to fully take off my braces this time, because it's done. I'm really satisfied with how my teeth came out, how my bite is aligned. I'm still wearing rubber bands just because I really want to go for that full treatment, just to make sure that, yes, everything is completely perfect to the literal 0.002.5 millimeter. I am trying to get it pristinely perfect before they get taken off, then into impressions, and then retainers, or what's known as Essex retainers. This trip is going to be incredibly rough, but also super fast. So it's 8:28 p.m. right now, and I board a flight, or at least I have to leave for a flight at 2 a.m. and then I get in at 5, and then I don't have my appointment until 1:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be a very chaotic 24 hours. Because then, literally 12 hours after that, I am flying back to Colorado. Either A, it's going to be the last time and I get my braces off and I'd be that lucky, or it's going to be just the next visit of me getting my treatment done, and then the last actual visit is January 26th. But fingers crossed it's the first one. Slept. Maybe my eyes feel swollen, so probably. I literally think the last time I did an early flight like this was when I went to London. So to save you guys the hassle, I didn't even record anything of what the appointment was until pretty much the end of the video. And that's just primarily because there wasn't any drastic changes, but also the appointment was very short. So this is me heading back to the Indianapolis airport to fly back to Denver. Now, something I want y'all to understand is that when you are down to your last few appointments, sometimes there's not a bunch of stuff that happens with change. Second time in braces. What a journey it's been. Firstly, thank you so much to the orthodontic place that I go to, the orthodontist, and the orthodontic assistants that I would see whenever I had an appointment. They've been phenomenal, and honestly, it's been one of those things where I put a lot of trust and a lot of hard-earned money into that to make sure that I wouldn't have TMJ ever again. As this series starts to go towards the end, where I get my debonding, meaning the braces come off, I just want to describe to you what actually happened this past appointment, because obviously you can tell I'm in my car now, kind of back from Indiana, and it's sad to say that, but I'm back. So without further ado, let me actually tell you what happened during that appointment. So at that appointment, I was really hoping that they could fit me in to get my braces completely off, so that way I could not only save money on airfare, but just save time in general. Well, that unfortunately didn't happen, but good for them that they were that busy. What ended up happening was that since I broken both sides of my power chain on top and bottom on both sides, I was like, I'm probably just going to end up getting new power chains and then calling it a day. Well, this appointment lasted for 17 minutes. I timed it exactly because I just wanted to be like that, and essentially all I did was I got a new color change, which by far the best color I've ever picked so far. I love orange. This one's actually called a coral, so it's not going to get dirty over time or anything, so I highly recommend it. But that's what it looks like. This treatment fixed TMJ. It made my smile even better than what I ever had thought. During this appointment though, obviously the power chains were taken off, no wires were taken off, no steel ties were taken off. However, on the bottom, as you can see, I don't have a power chain anymore. So what I have now is a steel tie that's actually been figure eighted, which you guys will see in a second. It's been figure eighted across my entire mandibular jaw, and then I just have the O ties that are around the bracket, and that's it. There was nothing that was taken out. So it was a really quick appointment. Had some conversations with them. It was lovely. It is the last appointment until the debond, which is amazing. And then what's going to happen at the debond, or the removal of the braces, is that I'm going to get this tooth filled in again. I didn't want to get it filled in this time because if it broke off because of the bracket, there's just no point. And I feel like that's exactly what happened. So without further ado, let me show you what the up close looks like. It's amazing, and I love the color. It's just a great smile. Like, I'm really happy that I got braces again, even though it broke the bank a little bit. And this is what I'm meaning by the steel tie is wrapped around in a figure eight around each and every bracket on the bottom. So yeah, kept the video nice and short for all this time. There wasn't really much that happened, so I didn't really have to explain much. And the whole reason why I had the steel tie that's kind of like figure eight around each and every bracket is because there is no point to have a power chain to squish everything in together. The idea of last appointment was to fix the lower 3 on my right side, and that's been fixed already. So it's just a matter of waiting a couple weeks, flying back, and then getting the braces off January 26th. I can't wait.